I just finished my little editing break. Anyway, I'm in Ohio, and as you can notice, there are the beautiful sounds of springtime, the birds chirping, we got trees blossoming, we got an old man tending to his lawn back there, going ham, mowing it. It's great. It's springtime, baby. Actual springtime is here, and I'm pumped. Hey guys, it's okay. Get out of the road, buddy. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. The cavalry has arrived. Pug life. Alright. I can grab these beats. Oh, another one. Hey guys. Hey. Hey, buddy.
It felt amazing to be hiking in a new state and in a new season. I had been eagerly awaiting the springtime all winter, but the spring would bring its own challenges as well.
Just got to run around camp. Stealth camping. Alright, sorry the lens is wet, but it is raining. Not much I can do about that. I stealth camped up here on the hill, and it was supposed to stop raining early in the morning. It just kept raining and raining all morning. I finally got out of camp when it stopped and it started again, so that's fine with me. I can't pack up while it's raining, because my tent isn't one of those where you can do the rain fly first. Like set up the rain fly first and take it down last, unfortunately. And I'll be getting my spring, summer, and fall tent pretty soon, which will be able to do that. Anyway, I'm heading towards Chester Hill, Ohio. No clue what that town is like, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I called a diner there today, thanks to the tip of Byron Guy from the ADT group. I called the diner there today, and they're going to let me stay in their basement, which is amazing. And they said I could set up outside too if I want. Another good 2 miles of hiking. The Triple Nickel Diner. Thank you so much, you guys, for hosting me tonight. Very grateful. All right, wakey wakey eggs and bakey.
Ohio's farmlands were surprisingly beautiful. The rolling hills and green grass perfectly complemented the rustic old farm buildings and roaming livestock. But it wouldn't be like this all the way through Ohio. I'll be following the Buckeye Trail through a lot of gorgeous wilderness areas as I cross southern Ohio.
All right, check it out. It's having me go on an actual trail. North Country National Scenic Trail, Buckeye Trail, and there's an ADT marker over there, and the American Discovery Trail. All right, finally found a spot. Not super duper flat, but that's okay. This is the only dead tree near me. Doesn't really look like it's leaning this way. And everything else around it looks pretty decent. But if you're camping in the woods, do make sure to look up and around at what could fall on you, because people die like that. Got some good water. Good filterable water. Not just good as it is, but nice and clear. I don't see a ton of like trash dumped upstream or poop buckets, which I've seen. So, beautiful. I'm gonna fill up. All right, this place has a big sign that says welcome. So I'm gonna ask them for water. All right, so the ranch worked out for water. I met a guy named Jake there who let me use a spigot. Really nice guy. And this is the ranch right here. That's the name. So they do, it's a working cowboy ranch. So they do like trail rides and stuff like that. Pretty steep, especially for having street shoes. All right. Woo! Wouldn't be that bad with trail shoes or boots. Wait a minute. That's the actual trail. Right there. This is a little shortcut. I've been led astray. Oh well. Usually, not taking the shortcut is a better option, because shortcuts almost always are far more exhausting and calorie burning than the old tried and true path. All right, so the sun's gonna set in a little bit, but more pressing is rain is about to start falling within 15 to 30 minutes according to the weather. I want to be prepared for that, and I got a nice flat little spot here. Oh man, I thought this was a rock. I don't know if I can step on that. What is this, an airbag? Huh. Holy crap. Woo! I don't know if I should go up here. That's a little risky. Alright, let's see if this can support my weight. This can. How about this airbag? Airbag seems to hold. Oh, it's a cushion, like a sofa cushion. Alright, so in case you can't tell, it just started snowing. Alright, so I just changed my battery. All my GoPro batteries died except for one. I just put the last one in. Anyway, so I just got to my little stealth campsite. Not visible by any houses or roads, so primo spot. I'm gonna make some dinner as soon as I set up, and pass out hopefully. I don't feel sleepy yet, but I feel like I hiked 21 miles, and I did. So I've been really focusing on relaxing before bed mentally, and seems to help. I'm gonna keep up trying to do that. Anyway, it got cold last night, like winter cold. It got to 19 degrees. So, and I ditched a lot of my winter gear already, by the way. So I don't have my fleece sleeping bag liner. I don't have my Reflectix layer of insulation or my second foam sleeping pad. I just have one foam sleeping pad, and then I had that survival blanket. Not the one in episode 8, I think it is. It's a new one. It's a good brand, and it actually kept me warm. I didn't wrap myself in it because I would have become like a sweat pod, but I just laid it down over my sleeping pad like I would do with Reflectix before, and kept me warm, a lot warmer than just the sleeping pad. Kind of impressed by it actually. And then I also wore my rain gear, rain jacket and rain pants, and that kept me warm, but not too warm. I didn't sweat like crazy at all. Didn't really sweat at all until the morning when it started heating up. I am now awaiting the ADT state coordinator, and that is Byron Guy. Seems like a nice guy. And yeah, he offered to help me out, and I told him I could use a resupply run. And he told me to stay on this road. I just got dropped back off by Byron. He's a really nice guy, and took me to Walmart. I'm all full on food. I have a good solid 5 days of food right now, so pretty happy about that situation. And he gave me a heads up on what to expect as far as like the natural scenic points and stuff like that, and I've never been more excited, gotta say. Really sounds awesome what's up ahead, so loving it. All right, so Byron told me down this road there's some guy who will like pull a gun on hikers because he hates that the trail goes like near his property or through his property or something. And they've had the sheriff come out here a bunch of times, and apparently it's just a big problem, so hopefully I don't run into him. Okay, so I just discovered a big problem. I can't find my phone. I'm gonna have to backtrack the whole way looking for it. No clue where it is. After backtracking a mile to the last known spot where I used my phone, I found it. A little bummed out that I had to backtrack a mile and then hike a mile that I already hiked, but not nearly as bummed out as if I lost my phone. I do have a backup phone, my Cricket phone. It's on a different carrier, but that phone sucks. It's too slow. It's too slow for even basic stuff like Facebook and Instagram. It's a terrible phone, but it's a decent hotspot when my other one doesn't have service. I think I got to where I'm going to camp. This is a... I think my backpack's about to fall. So Byron told me about this spot. Got the little creek here I can filter water from. And I have a little bit of service here, which is pretty good. Not on my main phone, but on my backup phone. So I'll use that as a hotspot and try to get caught up in my journal. Good morning. I just packed up, got some water, guzzled some water too, and now I'm headed towards Hocking Hills State Park. So I figured out where I'm going to camp, and that is right here, right in front of this awesome overlook. Alright, so I just got all packed up and I am about to head out to Hocking Hills State Park. I've heard a lot about it, look forward to it. I'm glad I camped right before it. Wow, look at this. Trail goes through here. Man. So gorgeous. It's gonna take a while to get through this day because I'm gonna have to take a lot of pictures.
Hocking Hills was, without question, one of the most beautiful parks I had ever been to in my life. It was stunningly beautiful in a way that I can't fully capture on video, but I still caught a few glimpses of its beauty to share with you.
So I am where a campground was supposed to be, and there's no campground. I wasn't gonna camp there, I was just waiting there for my ride, but I guess I'll wait here. Not a bad place to wait, got a little creek. But yeah, it's just houses. Yeah. But Mackenzie's picking me up. She brought my trail shoes back that I sent back with her. That's her now. And she brought me a couple other things too. So I got dropped off back on the official ADT route. I got dropped off by Dave, new friend. Byron Guy hooked me up with him. And Byron is the ADT state coordinator for Ohio. And that's who took me to the store the other day. But anyway, Dave owns a brewery. I'll put the name up. Go check it out. All right, just got to where it gets back to Wilderness Trail. And it's time for the ceremonial changing of the shoes. Because thanks to Mackenzie, I now have my trail shoes and my street shoes. Which you might not think really matters that much, like they're just shoes, but oh my god. Walking on the pavement with my trail shoes is a nightmare. And and walking through mud in my street shoes is an even bigger nightmare. Okay, it doesn't hurt, but I'm just slipping and sliding all over the place. All right, good to go. So I just climbed up this big ass hill. Quickly discovered I'm not feeling too good. Like I'm gonna pass out or something. Alright, so I took a break here for probably a good 15 minutes or so, and had some water and a big protein bar, and I'm starting to feel a little better. Still feel not that great. Water. Here's my full haul. 3.65 liters. Alright, so I think this is it. Not 100,000% sure. I do believe it's marked. And it looks like there's a it's locked. Sure, yeah, it's locked. I'll try the other door too, I guess. Maybe I'll have better luck. Alright, other door worked. You probably can't see in here. I'm looking for anything hiking related because I don't want to trespass in here. It's not what I think it is. Oh my god, so I was just trying to back up and I stepped through one of these rotten floorboards. Oh my god, that could have gone terribly wrong, but I think I'm 100% okay. Oh my god. Still got more daylight, and it's not too far to the location on the map that is a little campsite, so. This is exactly where the campsite is on the map, so let's see. Okay, cool. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Got an American flag in here. Alright, there's a bathroom up there, there's a fire pit down here, there's wood also. Not bad. I think I will stay in the shelter tonight. And I can have a fire right here. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so I finished the fourth section of Ohio, and I went to my watch to put on the fifth one, which I loaded the other day. It's not there. I loaded it before onto my watch, or tried to, but I didn't double check to make sure it actually worked. So right now I'm just following the blue blazes of the Buckeye Trail. There's some there, you can see in this pole right here. So those are what's giving me the path right now, but makes it kind of hard. Looks like I'm getting onto a single track trail right now, right here. So basically I have to get to the top of the hill where I get phone service. Then I can load the Ohio maps, the rest of the Ohio maps, onto my watch. They were supposed to all be there already, but oh well, things happen. Alright, so I've been sitting up here where the phone service is, and I've been sitting up here for an hour trying to troubleshoot my Garmin device, and I finally got it figured out. I had to uninstall the Garmin Connect app, reinstall it, and then re-add my watch to it, and eventually it finally worked. So I have Ohio, the fifth section, finally loaded. That was so annoying. An hour wasted, but at least I got it figured out. Alright, so I checked out the elevation profile for this stretch, and it looks like it's not taking me down in elevation enough to get to like a creek or something for like 14 miles. At least that's how it looks. So I'm going on a little side trail here. I'm on a side trail now going towards Tar Hollow State Park, and I'm hoping to get some water down there. It doesn't look too far. I can come back up here. Alright, I found a little water on the way down. It's just dripping basically, but I think I can fill up with that. So far, this water source has worked out great. I filled up all my smart water bottles. I just drank a whole one of these Sport Berkeys, and I'm going to take one more for the road. I'm going to hike until I get phone service, which will probably be on the top of one of these ridges, and hopefully camp there if there's a adequate space that is flat. If not, I'll just camp at the best spot I can, whether or not there's phone service. So we'll see. I'm not planning on night hiking, at least not too late anyway. Found a nice little spot along the ADT. I was just walking back here to see if I found a better one, but this is pretty much it. Not amazing. It's right next to this puddle, which is not ideal. It's probably mosquitoes. I don't see any though. Tons of tadpoles. But ADT goes that way. And I have service here. All right, I am up and out nice and early. I really need water. I have like a quarter of a liter left, and getting thirsty. So I'm gonna drink that soon, and really hoping to find water soon. But I've just been riding this whole ridge line the entire way, so I'm not low enough to get any streams or anything, so that kind of sucks. But the leaves here are beautiful. Still no water. I finished the rest of the water that I had, which ended up being 0.6 liters, so a little better than I thought. But I checked the elevation profile on my watch, and it looks like I'm about to drop down off of this ridge line pretty soon, which means hopefully I should be able to find a stream or a creek or some sort of water source. I'm hoping. So as predicted, just had to go downhill a little bit, and got to a stream. Woo! Huge relief. Man, I am about to fill up on water. Not sure where I went wrong here, but my watch led me astray, and now I'm gonna have to hop this little fence here. A little bit of barbed wire, but it's only at the top, so that's good. Alright, I'm good. Ooh, now I just gotta cross this thing. So this little tunnel is where I'm supposed to cross. So that's the right way to come, but oh well. Not sure what happened. So pretty. Wow. Look at this beauty. So pretty. It's trees, hills. Man. I think I'm gonna camp at the top. Welcome to Tickland. I've discovered several ticks crawling on the outside of my tent last night and this morning. Out of all creatures in the world, roaches, mosquitoes, wasps, hard to say that. Ticks are just nightmare. They are hell in a being. I hope I don't get any on me, but I probably will. I know I probably will. And I need to get some permethrin because I foolishly forgot to treat my clothes with it, so I'm gonna be paying for it if I get ticks. Anyway, I gotta pack up. I'm afraid to open my tent. I even cooked in my tent last night and this morning because I don't want to open up my tent to the tick world outside, but it's time to face the ticks. All right, so my goal for today is to find a place where I can zero, where I have phone service, which should be generally anywhere in this area, and where there's water nearby. I need to take a zero because my left ankle is killing me. I'm literally limping right now. My ankle. Really not doing good. I took ibuprofen today, but it did something, but not a whole lot. Really need to ice it, I think, and rest. Alright, so I found a nice little stream. I can zero here, or Nero here. I guess I walked like a mile here. But there's no ice, obviously. I feel like I really need to ice my ankle, so I need to think about it. Alright, so I decided what I'm going to do. I'm just going to camp here and gonna rest my ankle. The storm's coming pretty soon too, I think within the hour or so. So it's a good day to take a zero here. Got a nice little stream. It's good. It's good. And if I need ice, I can ask Maria, my patron. Thank you, Maria, for being my patron and for being so generous to offer help. She lives nearby and she said she can help me with food and snacks and water and stuff. So I figured if I need to, I can just ask her for some ice. I'm pretty close to the road, so I think I can limp over there to meet her if I need to. All right, so I talked to my friend and she is graciously bringing me out some ice and Burger King and some snacks. So I'm so relieved. Thank you so much, Maria. You're amazing and a real lifesaver too, because my ankle is swollen. I'll show you, but you probably can't tell. Actually, you kind of can tell. This one is not swollen. This is the good one. This one is swollen. It's sinking in. My finger is sinking in quite a bit more. Anyway, it's not too bad. It doesn't feel like an injury. It just feels like it's freaking sore, and it wants me to rest, so I will. The storm is coming. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind's starting to pick up. Temperature is starting to drop. So I may have to get on my rain gear to go out and meet her, but it's well worth it. All right, so it's day 3 of letting my ankle rest at this same exact spot. Maria has been amazing. She's come the past 2 days. She's gonna come again today. I ordered and purchased pizza, 2 pizzas. They had a special at Papa John's, and she's gonna bring that out to me today. I wore the hood for bees because I fought off a swarm of bees earlier, They were trying to hijack my tent. Smoked them out, little tiny fire, and they went away. I had to do it twice though. They came back after the first time. But anyway, I beat the bees. And now I'm waiting for another storm. It stormed the first night that I got here, I think. Yeah, it stormed the first night I got here. It was really peaceful though. It was really nice inside my tent. Very dry, of course, because my tent's awesome. Less ticks in this area. I saw a few when I first got here on the outside of my tent. I think it's just because I brought them from up on the hill where it was really tick infested, because I haven't seen any more since then. I killed one of them, so that's good. One less tick in the world. All right, so I'm leaving camp now. I've been here for I spent 5 days resting there, and I'm limping still after all that. It's ridiculous. I'm pissed about it, but I'm hoping maybe I'm hoping that my ankle will loosen up throughout the day. So Maria dropped me off a little while ago. She took me to Walmart to resupply and to get some new boots. These boots are just temporary. They're just some random Walmart boots that offer some ankle support. Anyway, I'm just kind of trying to see how it feels today. Give hiking a chance. So far it's a little rough, I gotta say. I've only hiked like a half mile. I'm going extremely slow. And some steps that I'm taking are very painful. But the average step, I guess, is just mild discomfort. But I just took some more ibuprofen. We'll see how it is. It's not looking good. All right, so big surprise, the $35 Walmart boots did not hold up to the test already. They started hurting after like 2 miles. My feet, the bottom of my feet, so that's not even an issue that I have, so I'm not going to create one. So I took them off, popped on my Oboz trail shoes. Sawtooth 2 is the model. And I have that on with an ankle brace, or whatever you want to call that, ankle support. So far that's helping, and it feels a lot more supported and a lot better overall. So right now I feel like pretty good. I'm not limping, I'm walking pretty normal. It is sore with some movements, but not every movement, not the typical step, if you will. So ibuprofen helps. I just took some like a little bit ago, so that's another huge reason why it's not hurting right now. All right, so I'm all packed up, ready to go. Feeling pretty good so far. Whoa, slippery. I'm just gonna slide along. Slide along. Day's been going okay. Been moving very slow, but I have been moving steadily, so I'm happy about that. I've only gone like 6 miles so far, and I'm gonna find a campsite pretty soon. I don't want to overdo it this soon after all that crazy inflammation that I had. Still there, it's sore, but definitely manageable, bearable at this very slow pace anyway. But I'll get more mileage with healing, really. That's the only thing that's going to do it. So with healing will come speed. I'm not too worried about that for right now. I just want to make it better. I just want to heal my ankle. So I'm going to take it easy, and I'm going to find a spot to camp pretty soon. But overall, today's been pretty good. It's been a beautiful day. It rained in the morning, early when I was in my tent still, but it's been a beautiful day today and a lot of beautiful scenery around, so that's good. I am feeling a little anxious about my ankle, but overall optimistic and rather positive, I would say, but there is still a little fear there, so I guess that's part of it. But anyway, I rehabbed my knee on the PCT, and I can rehab my ankle on the ADT. That's what I think anyway, so we will see. And I have an appointment for cold laser therapy tomorrow, and Maria is going to take me there. So thank you again, Maria, for the million things you've done for me. You're really an angel. So, and I also have boots on the way. Since the Walmart boots didn't work out, surprise, surprise, Walmart boots didn't work out, I still need ankle support more than just this brace that I got. So I have a pair of Merrill boots on the way to Maria's house. They're getting overnighted there because I need them like now. And I hope after tomorrow I'm going to be in a little bit better shape. If not, I'll take my time and work at it slowly. So either way, win-win. Alright, so I am in my tent. I have dinner cooking in here. Just boiled some water and put it in a Knorr rice pack. And I'm about to have some burritos. And that's pretty much it. Pretty chill evening. I'm going to edit some photos and charge some stuff. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, to getting the cold laser therapy. I feel like there's a pretty good chance that I'll have some either noticeable relief to major relief. You know, fingers crossed, we'll see. But worst case scenario, I just build it up slowly. So it's important to keep morale up. Alright, so I'm headed to Scioto Trail State Park. I'm just outside of it right now, very close. And I'm gonna find a good spot for Maria to pick me up for my appointment. I have the cold laser therapy appointment today. Very much looking forward to that. My ankle's feeling pretty good right now. I did take ibuprofen earlier, and that helped a lot because when I woke up, it was very sore. Alright, so I am at the forest office right now. I'm waiting for Maria to pick me up for my cold laser therapy appointment. Anyway, looking forward to getting this treatment, and I think it's going to help pretty significantly. And if not, I'm not doing too bad right now. Anyway, with ibuprofen, it really helps a lot, so. Just wait a few minutes for the doc. Spoke with him a minute ago. Now he's going to examine it, then do the cold laser, and he might adjust it too, so.
Yeah, it actually does go deeper. It's going to help decrease any inflammation that's going on in there.
You don't mind being on camera, do you? Okay, cool. I'll be having that. That still works. Wow, this is so pretty. Is that the Scioto River? Paint Creek? I had cold laser therapy yesterday, and I gotta say, it gave me a tremendous relief of pain and soreness and inflammation in my ankle. And I'm going like 2 to 3 miles per hour comfortably today. And then but the past few days I've been going at like 1 mile per hour, literally. So that's been rough, but now it's getting better and better, and I feel great. I feel very optimistic about it. Not 100% yet. This is muddy here, that's why I'm slipping around. But so much better, so much better. All right, so I got dropped off a little bit ago by Maria, and she took me back to the doctor's today, and I got dry needling done, cold laser therapy done again, and I think it's called Normatrack pants. It's probably wrong. These pants that you put on, they inflate like a blood pressure cuff. And anyway, I don't know, it felt amazing. I don't know exactly what it did to me. It felt amazing. And overall, as good as I was feeling earlier, I'm feeling so much better than that. Like, it took it like several notches down, the pain. It's like, I don't actually feel any pain. I feel like it's freshly healed. Like, I don't want to disturb it. Like, it's sensitive and weak. That's how it feels right now. But not painful, not sore. It's crazy. So, highly recommend it. Highly recommend that place. I'll put the name up here. And thank you, Amy, for reaching out and taking care of me completely. And that really, oh man, gives me so much relief and hope for my trip. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Amy, Dr. Brian, Carla, everyone else there. You're amazing. Thank you. All right, so 7:30 p.m. Kind of just been hiking long enough to find a good camp spot, and came up this hill, and this is just like the most perfect spot to camp.
I camped at the incredibly hospitable Mapleberry Farms. While there, I got to camp with the only other ADT thru hiker I'd ever met, a fellow Army veteran that goes by the trail name Shasta.
So why are you doing the ADT?
I'm doing it for fun, basically. The opportunity to be able to go do a long distance hike presented itself to me, and well, I knew I'd be a fool to not take advantage of that.
Right on. What makes life worth living to you?
I guess the randomness of it. You know, I enjoy the randomness of life. I don't enjoy it too much when I'm cooped up indoors all the time, just doing the day-to-day grind. So I decided to come out here and do it, and I find it's a lot more enjoyable.
So you're a veteran. What would you say to another veteran who's thinking about suicide?
Yeah, there's all kinds of other things to do besides that. Nature therapy helps. Try that, yeah. Try getting outside. Definitely, it's helped me a lot.
If you're interested in donating to my fundraiser to support veteran suicide prevention, click the link in the description. 80% of all donations go to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that introduces veterans to the world of long-distance adventuring. And 20% goes to Mission 22, a nonprofit that helps veterans in many different ways. And if you'd like to help support my hike across America, consider signing up for my Patreon. In return, you'll receive rewards such as early access to videos, access to my adventure journal, photo prints, and more. Thanks for watching. Take care.